If you don't fix your mind, no routine in the world can fix your life. Welcome back to MindShift Psychology, the channel where we break down the mind, behavior, and habits that shape your life. Today we're diving into a question millions of people struggle with. Why can't I stay consistent? No matter how many times you start a workout plan, study schedule, or business idea, you begin with excitement and then slowly you fade out. But you're not weak. You're not lazy. There is psychology behind your lack of consistency. And once you understand it, you can fix it. Let's begin. Most people start new habits with a burst of motivation. Motivation makes you feel unstoppable, like you'll never quit. But here's the truth. Motivation is a temporary emotion, not a long-term strategy. It fades every time. Psychologists call this the motivation dip, the point where excitement goes down and discipline must take over. The problem? You never built systems to replace motivation. A system is a routine that works even when you don't feel like working. For example, if you depend on motivation to work out, you'll quit. But if you schedule your workouts and lay your clothes out the night before, the system does the job. If you depend on motivation to study, you'll struggle. But if you use a 25-minute timer daily at the same time, that becomes a system. Consistency is not an emotion, it's a structure. Your brain has one job: avoid pain and seek comfort. This is called the comfort loop. Every time you try to build discipline, your brain whispers, "Let's do it later. You're too tired. It's not the right time. Maybe tomorrow." This is not because you're weak. It's because your brain wants to stay in energy-saving mode. So when something feels uncomfortable, like waking up early, reading, working out, or studying, your brain tries to pull you back. The fix? Train your brain with micro-discomfort. Small challenges like taking cold showers, doing 10 push-ups, reading for 5 minutes, or waking up just 5 minutes earlier. When you intentionally face small discomforts, your brain becomes stronger at handling bigger ones. This is the number one killer of consistency. You expect results too fast. You want progress in a week. You want change in a month. You want transformation instantly. But psychology says we overestimate what we can do quickly and underestimate what we can do slowly and consistently. Think about it. You didn't gain weight in 1 week, so you won't lose it in 1 week. You didn't build bad habits in 1 month, so you won't break them in 1 month. Consistency dies when expectations are unrealistic. The fix is to stop measuring results and start measuring reps. Don't ask, "How fast will I succeed?" Instead ask, "How long can I keep showing up?" Your job is consistency. Time's job is results. You say, "I'll wake up early, read, meditate, exercise, journal, and study. All starting on Monday." And by Thursday, you've quit everything. This is called habit overload, and the brain hates it. Your willpower is like a battery. If you drain it with too many new habits at once, it dies. The fix is to focus on one habit at a time. Not 10, not 5, just one. And once that habit becomes automatic, then you add the next one. This is how real, lasting discipline is built. Consistency becomes impossible when your goals have no meaning. If you want to wake up early just because you won't, if you want to exercise because others do it, you'll quit. If you want to study just to pass, you'll lose motivation. Your mind needs a purpose behind the habit. Ask yourself, why do I want this habit? What will my life look like if I don't change? And what will it look like if I do? Your why is your emotional engine. Without it, discipline has no fuel. Your environment is stronger than your willpower. You can't study with your phone right next to you. You can't eat healthy with junk food in your room. You can't wake up early if you sleep at 3 a.m. scrolling endlessly. Successful people don't just discipline themselves. They design environments that make discipline easy. The fix is to remove distractions. Turn off notifications. Keep your workspace clean. Keep only what supports your goals. Make the wrong choices hard and the right choices easy. Here's the real secret. Consistency is an identity. You think discipline is about habits. But in psychology, discipline is actually about identity. If you say, "I'm trying to be consistent," your brain thinks, "We'll see." But if you say, "I am someone who shows up every day," your brain aligns with that identity. Your identity shapes your behavior. Your behavior shapes your habits. Your habits shape your life. Be the person who shows up even when it's boring, uncomfortable, or slow. That's discipline, that's consistency, that's transformation. If today's breakdown helped you understand your mind better, make sure to like, subscribe, and join us here at MindShift Psychology, where every video helps you become mentally stronger. Thanks for watching. Stay consistent, stay growing. See you in the next one.